yeah, we really didn't. I don't know why we didn't really talk about him. Maybe there's not
Because
much
there's
to
really
talk.
nothing. It's the same thing. It's just
Well, he did have a good month of May. I mean, for his standards,
he had a good month of May on the margins anyway. I mean, compared to who, but compared to his past work, he had a good month of May. He was drawing some walks. That looked good. I think he benefited from having Riley Green on base in front of him a lot. I think he's seeing one of the guys who's, seeing guys in the windup all the time right now. He's not seeing the ball well, but hopefully it's just a slump. I mean, we're only a week into June. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. If he has a hot week, then it's all forgotten. But yeah, he looks like a rusty gate right now. There's no question.
Rusty gate.
Like that. Swinging like a rusty gate.
I've never heard that term before.
Swinging like a rusty gate.
No, he just remains utterly mystifying to me. Because everybody, we can all point out, like the StatCast sliders look great, other than his defense. But then he goes out there and it just doesn't happen. And to Johnson, I was just looking. So yeah, it was a 123 WRC plus in May, which would be totally acceptable. If he did that for a whole season, that would be great. But it was 57 in April, and it's 23 right now. Before today, when he went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
Yeah,
or worse. It still is just basically a full season's worth of plate appearances, 650 at bats, I think 650 plate appearances. But yeah, I mean, I don't. I've talked about this before, but I struggle to see. It just doesn't seem like he makes quick adjustments. But I do think Youp's point, and I'm generally not a big believer in like the idea of lineup protection or whatever, but I do think. And it may just be sort of a feel when Riley Green is there and he's on base, he's doing his thing that Torque wants to, it's just slightly more, zoned in and doing a little bit more damage. But, I even looked at so I don't know what his line is on the year now. It's like probably 220. But I looked at it like, okay, what if he actually were hitting to his expected stats, which were like 260, and expected slugging was like 430. He still would only have 5 home runs, according to Baseball Savant. So basically, he would be Alec Boehm instead of Spencer Torkelson, and that's like a 97 WRC plus. It's better than what he's been, but it's still not what the Tigers need from him. So
I am still troubled. And I wasn't really that troubled going into this year, but now, even through the good month of May, when he was hitting the ball pretty well, the lack of the home run power really is troubling to me. He's looking like a gap hitter. He's hitting hard ground balls and hard line drives, but he's just not elevating and putting it into the seats. And he should be. I mean, that's why they got him. That's the position he plays. That's where he's batting. And boy, I just struggle to see in my mind, envisioning where that power is going to come from right now with the swing he has and how he's been producing. He looks like, and I called him that like 2 weeks ago, a low average John Olerud, and that's not going to cut it.